after a fantastic comeback victory on Wednesday. You're facing Inter Miami. Is there some form of revenge you want to play against Miami after their loss at Chase Stadium several months ago?
No, we don't have this feeling now after we lost the first game in Inter Miami. So for us, it's more the focus now that the schedule is right now that we are playing against Inter Miami on Saturday, but not with these emotions from the first game. So it could be better that we have the same emotions like the second half against New England. That's, I would say, the better way, which we need for Saturday.
I guess if I can keep on going here,
Yeah.
obviously, everyone knows Messi,
Yeah.
Suarez, Busquets, how dangerous they are, forming attacking runs. What is the plan to try and prevent them from getting any opportunities against Carlos?
Yeah, I think which is very important for us in our defense behavior, that we don't have so many situations in one against one, because then they have the quality to solve these moments and then to open the space, and especially with their quality to play the final pass, or then to have really good touches when they take the shot top of the box or in the box. So main part is to defend all together, but to be very brave, to be very strong in the duel. And when you are losing a duel, that can happen against these quality players, that around the ball, then the next player is coming, and then to support, to help each other, and to be very aggressive and to be very compact. I think that's very important.
And talking about the guys, how happy are you to see the chemistry between Emile Forsberg and Eric Maxime Choupo-Moting? They seem to know where to be on the pitch and when they convert chances.
Yeah, always players with top quality. They find each other. That's and you can see it then, especially with Emil and Choupo, the connection, and that they are very close in their position, and they are working very hard for the team. And what I said after the game, especially with their quality, you need these quality players then in special moments with the final pass, or then when we have the chance then to score, and it's good, and we need these guys as well. And but we have also to think about, now we played on Wednesday, last Saturday, how will be then the starting lineup for tomorrow.
Just to talk about Ronald Doncourt, how excited were you to see him in that second half?
Yeah.
3 assists out of the 5 goals that he was contributing into. Obviously, he hasn't seen enough minutes, but giving him that start, how was that for you to see the progress he's made?
Yeah, it's great. It's great to see that he is also then able, after a really difficult first 15-20 minutes, then also to change his quality in the game, and not maybe then to think about, okay, for the next game. So this is also from the mental side very important. But he had also really good moments last couple of weeks after he came in. So he was really good with the ball, and also to be very strong against the ball.
To talk about some of the injuries, obviously we know Lewis is probably still out with the quad, and has he started any light jogging at all?
Yeah.
Or is he still sidelined?
Yeah, he's in the timeline now with our medical stuff. So we are looking every day for his load, individual load, and then also to check, okay, what is possible now, what can be the next step, and from starting with treatment, of course, and then to start with small exercises on the field. But of course, we have to respect the timeline, and what I said, we expect him end of August.
It's really amazing.
Is it today press conference? Is it today press conference, or is it a private conversation?
No, it's great. No private conversation at all.
No, it's
I
great.
thought we're having a regular meeting here.
Yeah, that's great.
If you want to make it private, I'm available later.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
But just to ask you, now I've lost my train of thought here. Hold on.
Sorry.
If I can ask you, with so many league matches almost coming to an end, of course, next week you got to face Chicago on the road, but then again, Leagues Cup will be just around the corner. Is there any excitement for this opportunity, this new changing of Leagues Cup for you, or it's just, whatever the next match will be, it will be?
Now we are looking now for the next two games. So and I think then after these two games, it's good. It's then to bring us in a really good position then for the last 9 games in the MLS. So then we played when we are playing these two games, then we have 25 games, I think, and then 9 games to go. So now it's only to think about these two games, to see these two games in the package, and yeah, the main target is to bring us in a good position for the final part of the season.
Thank you, Daniel. We'll move on with Christian Ortiz.
Hi, good afternoon,
Good
Coach.
afternoon.
Thank you for your time. Just wanted to ask you on the preparation. The last two games, it seems like the opposition has been able to get on the team early with two couple of goals against Philadelphia Union, New England. How are you preparing to perhaps avoid another situation like that for the next game? And then also, is there a preparation for a game where maybe Messi's minutes will be limited since he played full 90 on Wednesday?
Yeah, we don't have an influence of the minutes of Messi, so we can think a lot about how can be the starting lineup of Inter Miami, but at the end we don't know. And of course now I would say, but it's different, to be honest. It's different compare these two games with the first 15 or 20 minutes against Philly and against now against New England. What I said after the game against New England was more from the mental side, to be honest, and was not a tactical point or something like that. Beginning of Philly, so first 2-3 minutes we had a good moments in our transitions. But of course, this is what we need to play consistently during the whole minutes, 95, 97 minutes. This is and we can see when we are playing like the second half, or also in Philly the second half, and New England, I would also say the last 10, 15 minutes of the first half. Then we have really good quality. Then we are able to score. But at the end, we need our basic behavior in our mentality, in our defense, and then to play with a clear direction, with a lot of runs, with the clear box positions in our offense, and then we are able to score.